Hey, what's up guys? So Black Friday is here and I'm seeing a lot of deals available now on different radar detectors, laser jammers, as well as dash cams. Now, I did a video recently about some of the early Black Friday deals, and since then I've been keeping everything on my website updated with all the new deals that have been popping up. And since then, I've actually been seeing a lot of new stuff that are available now that wasn't available back then. And so in this video, I want to go over all the best deals that are available now, and then of course down in the video description I've got a link to my article on my website where I'm keeping everything centralized and updated, so as new deals continue to pop up, you can head right over there and all the information is available for you in one place. And so I'm up this morning with my big bucket of coffee, keeping you guys updated with everything, and with that said, let's go ahead and hop on the computer now and run through all the best deals that we're seeing available. Now, starting off with radar detectors, by far the majority of the deals that we're seeing this year is going to be for different Escort radar detectors. For example, we've got the Escort Max 3, which is available for $40 off here for Black Friday. It's the first time that I've seen this detector discounted. Then if you want arrows, there's also the Max 360, which is available for $70 off. And then there's also the Max 360C, which is available for $100 off here. Now, if you don't want to spend quite that much money, there's also the Cobra Dual Pro 360, which is based on the same platform as the Max 360 series detectors, but this one's available cheaper too. It was just available for $369, and it looks like the price just went up to $399. So prices are fluctuating, so make sure you take a look. But nevertheless, this is going to be a little bit more than the Max 3, which is a nice option maybe if you want to get the arrows that the Max 3 doesn't have. And then if you want to bundle the Escort M1 dash cam with your radar detector, there's a couple different options here. Some of them require a coupon code, some of them don't. Something I want to point out is bundled here with the Max 360C, literally just a few minutes ago, if you were to click on it, it was $100 off. I went to go shoot this video and it's now only $50 off, so it's actually a better deal to get the radar detector itself right here for $100 off, and then go buy the dash cam separately. So I'm actually going to be removing this here shortly. Again, I'm just keeping everything updated as things are changing. And so again, this article on my website is kind of where I'm keeping everything up to date because I'm seeing new deals pop up and old ones kind of disappear here over the course of Black Friday. Now, I'm not really seeing many Black Friday discounts on other brands, though. Like the V1 Gen 2, for example, is still full price at $500. I'm not seeing any Black Friday discounts on the Radenso detectors either. Now, for the Uniden detectors, there are a couple nice deals here, though they aren't technically Black Friday deals. So starting off with the R7, for example, this is, what, $462 right now, which is honestly kind of the normal pricing here with the R7, so nothing particularly special, but a discount is a discount. And so if you want to save more money, you can also consider kind of the renewed or refurbished R7s, but again, this is kind of the normal price that we're typically seeing. One of the best deals that I'm seeing right now for the Uniden detectors is the DFR9. This normally retails for about $240-ish or so, which I think was a little overpriced. It's now dipped below $200 to $190, and at this price point, I think this would actually be the best detector under the $200 price point. So if you're looking for an affordable detector, the DFR9 looks to be on sale now. And then the Uniden R3s, I'm noticing the pricing is fluctuating here as well. It was just $300. It's now down to $290 or $289 here. And then depending on which color you want, there's the black one and then the silver one. The silver one is cheaper here still for $279. So I think I'll go ahead and add these to my website as well. Even though they're not technically a Black Friday deal, it's still a nice way to save a little bit of cash. Then moving on to laser jammers, TMG does have a Black Friday specific deal, and these are pretty nice too. If you want a TMG laser jammer with 2 heads like this, duals, or if you want 3 heads for larger vehicles to get a set of TMG triples, or if you encounter a lot of Dragon Eye, you can get the duals with the VPR head. If you click on these links, they'll take you directly over to TMG's website, and you notice they've got their Black Friday sale. No coupon code needed. You can just pick up the option that you want and get some laser protection for your vehicle as well. Then moving on to dash cams, there's a lot of discounts that are available here. First off, starting with the Blackvue dash cams, these are available for 10% off their different models up to $50 off. So for example, there's the flagship DR900X 2-channel. If we take a look at this is going to be available instead of $460, it's down to $414. Now something to point out, this is the same price that you're going to see if you go look over on Amazon, for example. You can see it's 10% off here. However, if you want an even better deal, if you go over here to Black Box My Car and then you add this to cart, when you get to checkout, if you use the discount code Vortex20, that'll save you an additional 5% off the price, a little over $20. It'll drop you down to under $400 here for the DR900X 2-channel. This is going to apply to all the different dash cams that are available here on Black Box My Car. And so if you want to get any of the other dash cams listed here, that's going to be the same deal. Like, so for example, if maybe you want the DR900X, but you want interior recording, instead of recording out the rear of the vehicle, they have the one with the infrared LEDs, which is going to light up the inside of the cabin. That's a good option for maybe Uber and Lyft drivers. And then for the best cloud connectivity, there's the new DR7 52-channel LTE. You can pop a SIM card in here, and it makes it super easy to get your dash cam connected to the cloud. Then moving on to Thinkware dash cams, I'm seeing even bigger discounts available here for these ones, up to $150 off their different dash cams. Some of my favorites, there's their flagship U1000, which records here in 4K. You can get the front-only version of the dash cam for $70 off. And then if you want to also add the rear dash cam, there's the 2-channel version like this, which is available for $100 off. You're also going to find discounts available on some of their more affordable options, and there's also things like the Thinkware M1 Motorsports dash cam, which is good for maybe motorcycle riders. You've got 2 waterproof dash cams that you can install on your bike like this to record both front and rear, and this is going to be $150 off here for Black Friday. And then if you'd like a dedicated battery in your vehicle to get longer parked recording times, Thinkware's battery pack is available for $50 off for Black Friday. And then moving on to Viofo, they make some of the best bang for the buck dash cams, and you're going to be getting a ton of features here for the money. Like for example, there's the A119 V3, which I run in my wife's car, and this normally retails for $120. It's 25% off here for Black Friday, down to just $90, which is the lowest price that I've seen. So great dash cam for recording up front, good driving, and parking mode recording. Then if you'd like both front and rear recording, there's the A129 Plus Duo, which also records at 2K up front, but then it's going to add a second 1080p dash cam for the rear, plus a redesigned case. It's got Wi-Fi to connect to your phone, things like that. Now, this is also on sale for Black Friday, though I did actually just see it cheaper, and I'd posted about that on Facebook and Twitter, and I know a lot of you guys saw it there. But this is on sale now here too for $157 at the time here that I'm recording this video. Now some of the best deals that I'm seeing though are for their 4K version, the A129 Pro and the Pro Duo, which also adds the rear dash cam. Now this is going to record at a full 4K up front. It's got great video quality, good parking mode, driving recording, all that kind of stuff. It normally retails for $200 off. It's been on sale recently down to $160, but for Black Friday it's now dropped down to $150. Better yet, if you want the 2-channel version that adds the rear dash cam, this is normally $250, and for Black Friday, it's now down to just $190, which is the lowest price that I've ever seen here on the A129 Pro Duo. This is going to be a great option if you want really good video quality and both front and rear recording, and a really nice bang for the buck. And then also for you motorcycle guys, Viofo also makes a motorcycle dash cam, the MT1. It's a little bit cheaper here than the Thinkware option, and also comes with the front and rear dash cams if you'd like to go for that. Next, moving on to the Escort M1 dash cam. This is the one that I'd mentioned earlier that's designed to attach to your windshield mount Escort radar detector to give you both radar and dash cam coverage. 1080p dash cam, pretty simple and straightforward. The Viofos are going to give you a lot more bang for the buck and a lot more features, but if you want a simple dash cam to integrate with your Escort radar detector, this normally retails for $200. It does go on sale pretty regularly for $20 off, but for Black Friday, it's going to be $30 off here. Now, if you'd like a battery pack for your dash cam to give you a really good parked recording capabilities in your car, the best deals that I'm seeing right now is actually for the new Black Box My Car battery packs. I have these right now that I'm testing, and they seem to be really nice. They've actually got a larger capacity than something like the Cell-Link Neo or the Blackvue B124X, but they're actually a little bit thinner, a little bit longer, but the main thing, larger capacity. Plus, they've actually got 2 power inputs to help them recharge even faster, which is really nice when you start getting into bigger battery packs. Now, they normally cost a little bit more than the Blackvue and the Cell-Link ones, but for Black Friday, they're actually 15% off, which is going to lower the price for a bigger battery pack with larger capacity, but a lower price, which is really nice. Now, the expansion battery packs are also discounted here for Black Friday if you'd like to add 1 or more of these and increase your parked recording times. Plus, if you use the coupon code Vortex20, like I mentioned before, that's going to save you an additional 5% off and drop the price even more if you'd like to save some additional cash. So this is going to be the best deal that I'm seeing here for dashcam battery packs. And then besides all the countermeasure stuff, I'm also seeing a bunch of different miscellaneous deals on different tech, which are really nice as well. Like, for example, there's the new AirPods Pro. They normally retail for $250. They were down to about $200 or so for Prime Day, but they're now down to $170 for Black Friday, which is the cheapest price that I've seen these. There's also the new Ring Video Doorbell 3. It's a smart doorbell with the camera, which is pretty handy. This is going to be down from $200 down to $140 for Black Friday. And then also the brand new Sony over-the-ear noise-canceling headphones. These are fantastic. I've been using the older version for a while. They're great for flights, and we've honestly been using them a lot here with the pandemic, working from home. home so that we're able to focus and block out noise with other people here at home too. These have actually been really, really great, and the new versions just came out as well. They're normally $350, and for Black Friday, they're down to $278. And there's a bunch of other stuff too, like the new Apple Watch Series 6, depending on the color, you can find this discounted. The different Roomba robotic vacuums are available for $100 off or more, depending on which version you get. There's the Instant Pots, which are always super popular for Black Friday. This is, 50% off right now. And then also things like the new 4th gen Amazon Echo Dot. It's normally $50. It's now down to $29 here for Black Friday. And then finally, under all the Black Friday deals, I've also got the giveaways going on. And like I mentioned before, I've got the Escort Redline 360C and the M1 Dashcam that I'm giving away. And also, since then, I've added the Cobra SC200D, which is a 2-channel dashcam. And so we're going to have 2 separate winners here available for the giveaway. And you can enter here at the very bottom of the page underneath all the Black Friday deals. And so yeah, that's a quick look here at some of the best deals that I'm seeing for different radar detectors, laser jammers, and dash cams. Head on down to the link in the video description, and that's where I'm keeping everything posted with my big coffee here, with all the different deals that continue to pop up here throughout the course of Black Friday. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know things are a little weird this year, so I hope it was good. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.